Yes, dear friends, this is a continuation of my talk on breaking the barriers of space, part number 2. As I have told you regarding Nikola Tesla and Elon Musk, there is one more greatest visionary in the British origin. He is the chairman of a greatest business empire called Virgin. Virgin group of companies is, you must be knowing, Virgin Atlantic Airlines and all. It is one of the biggest chain of business concerns that Richard Branson is running, and during 2008 and 2009, at that time Discovery, Challenger and Columbus, these were the space shuttles the American NASA was sending to space, and he conceptualized at that time about the space travel that a common man can afford. How to make a common man experience the beauty of space travel and experiencing the weightlessness in the space. So there will be two types of space journeys here. One is orbital space journey, one is suborbital space journey. For easy understanding, I am telling you, till now, what are all the space journeys that have been taken by sending the people into the space are all orbital space travel. That means beyond 125 kilometers above the Earth's surface, the rockets are sent with a high-speed space vehicles of around 35 to 38,000 kilometers per hour. So suborbital space travel is also like a normal space travel, but it is just around 35 to 40 kilometers above the Earth surface. So the climate in the suborbital space will be not totally identical with that of the orbital space. It is just the periphery of the our globe, around 35 kilometers from the our Earth surface, starts a line called Kármán line. Kármán has visualized this line basing on the physical data supported here. See, any aircraft up to certain stage only it can fly. Beyond that, such as the moment the air gets thin and thin, the aircraft cannot travel beyond, go to heights beyond that travel. Maximum it can go up to 10,000 or 12,000 feet. That is what I know. Because it is going in a normal speed of around 1,000 kilometers per hour. Whereas to break the barriers of space, you require to travel in a high velocity spacecraft which normal aircraft cannot do. So whenever you want to penetrate the space, you require an aircraft which travels at a very high velocity of say 30 to 38,000 kilometers per hour. So this Kármán line starts just on the edges of the Earth atmosphere, just before going into the deep space. Our friend Richard Branson has selected this area, suborbital space area, to make his dreams of sending the people enjoy the beauty of a weightlessness of a space by sending the travelers to this particular area just above the Kármán line. So that is his visualization. His visualization started somewhere in 2019. The process of engineering and drawing board, everything has started there. But in the year 2014, a prototype they have deployed the test flight. Unfortunately, it ended in a disaster, and one pilot died and the other pilot got rescued with serious burn injuries. So the space program of Branson got delayed further. In 2021, just in the month of March, they have successfully launched their spacecraft. So the design, the way that our Branson visualized his journey into the suborbital space is like this. He has got two components here. One is the aircraft carrier which carries the spaceship. Normally the rockets are really fired from a rocket space launching center here, and it vertically goes and penetrates into the space. But the design of this galactic, Virgin Galactic is something totally a new model here which was never foreseen earlier. The spaceship carrier White Knight 2, the name of the spaceship carrier is White Knight 2. It is a 4-engine aircraft with a dual fuselage. There will be 2 aeroplanes like this. Each is connected, and in the middle of that space, the space craft will be stationed. That means one aircraft here, and in between these two, the actual spacecraft will be fixed here. So the moment, so this is about the actual diagram of a spacecraft. And this Virgin Space Shuttle, which is kept in the middle, that is the actual spaceship, Virgin VSS. That is called Virgin. Virgin is their trademark logo. Space Shuttle, spaceship, is placed exactly in between these 2 aeroplanes called White Knight 2. And here, the in between the spacecraft is having a rocket, jet propulsion rocket attached to it at the end of the backside of that. So the aircraft here, how the things will happen, the spaceship carrier White Knight 2, which is having 2 aeroplanes here, and in the middle the actual spaceship will take off normally like a normal aircraft, and in this spaceship there will be enough space for 8 people to sit comfortably, and that spaceship is so dynamically designed that it has got so many windows so that once you go up into the space, you can have the beautiful sight of the unlimited space above and the beautiful planet called Earth below. So the moment the spacecraft White Knight 2 enters up to 50,000 feet, automatically it releases the spaceship VSS. Automatically whatever is here in the middle, it comes down, and this spaceship carrier will go further and land somewhere. So now what we have got? We have got a spaceship that is called VSS. In that around 7 to 8 people, crew members are there. Then after a particular minute, the rockets will be fired and jet propulsion, the thrust will be there, and within no time there will be crashing that camera line, and they will be into the suborbit space. So after reaching a certain height, around 100 kilometers or around 50 to 70 kilometers, the pilot will switch off the motors here. The beauty, you see, the switch off the motors of the spacecraft, so it will automatically, because there is no atmosphere there, but very thin atmosphere is there, it will be pulling that, and gravitational force will be pulling down the spacecraft. Slowly it will be descending here, and in the meanwhile the passengers inside can have a beautiful view of the Earth and the space above. And after it enters the space here, automatically it becomes like a normal aircraft. It goes and lands on the a special place which is like a normal airport. This is an exploratory space flight they are sending here, and our Indian Sirisha is also one of the members there. There are 4 members are there, crew members are there, apart from 2 pilots. 6 people are now going to get that spacecraft is getting travel on July 11th here, and the total time of the travel is 2.5 hours. Please remember here, just a travel from one city to another city, like from Bengaluru to Hyderabad to Delhi, just around 2.5 hours. They will go enjoy the beauty of the earth, the gravity with weightlessness and everything they will enjoy, and they will come back like a normal aircraft. You see, the beauty of this is, just like an aircraft, the people will go with minimum training, only 3 days training will be given to them, and they can feel the experience of becoming an astronaut. The cost of the ticket is 6 lakh, 2.5 lakh US dollars. The economics, already 600 people they got purchases the tickets all to see the wonders of the space and the earth. So this is what is going to happen on the 11th of the July, my dear friends. Everything will be webcast live on that 11th of July. Let us all wish the maiden journey of Virgin Galactic a superlative success, and let the frontiers of space be broken further. Thank you. God bless you, Srinivas.